Apollo was the god most beloved by the Greeks, and they wove many legends around him. He was a protector of men, especially when in the vigor of their youth they engaged in sports and contests. It was told of him, among other stories, that he gave his friendship to a fair lad named Hyacinthus. This is Hyacinthus. He was the son of the king of Sparta. Hyacinthus loved all kinds of games, and Apollo accompanied him on his fishing expeditions and hunting trips. Zephyrus was god of the west wind. Zephyrus was equally fond of Hyacinthus and tried to win his favor, but the lad cared only for Apollo. One day Apollo and Hyacinthus began a game of quotes. Both were skillful players, and now one, now the other, made the farther throw. Unnoticed by either of them, Zephyrus creeped up and observed them. He was filled with jealous anger that Hyacinthus preferred Apollo to him. Suddenly he could endure it no longer. Apollo was casting a quote, and as it whizzed through the air, the west wind seized it in his invisible grasp, changed its course, and sent it with deadly force toward Hyacinthus. The heavy missile struck the boy on the head, and he fell senselessly to the ground. Not all the efforts of Apollo could revive him, and the god mourned for him bitterly as he lay dying. But taking the boy's lifeless body in his arms, Apollo gave him the promise of immortal life. "You die," he exclaimed to the boy, "but from your blood shall spring a flower that all shall love." As he spoke, a delicate blossom in shape like the lily, but of a delicate purple hue, sprang from the ground. On its petals were marked the letter I, meaning woe, woe. The Greeks called this flower the hyacinth, but today it is called the iris in honor of the goddess of the rainbow.